Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today I have a Wing update and let's see if Wing can win the race in the next hours and some of our major support and resistance levels as well as a price prediction. Thank you so much for the support, and of course if you like the content you can hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button for the notifications and share, which helps me a lot. So thankful for the support this channel has, guys. And of course I will keep updating with honest reviews. Right now we got 2 major support levels and 3 major resistance levels that I want you to focus in. One is our 0.0013 cents, which we might here have a buying opportunity. We will see about that closer into the week against Bitcoin, guys, chart. So right now we have this support line and of course 0.3096, a major support line when it is, I think, the bottom of the bottoms. But of course we should focus in this support line and of course the resistance line of 0.016 around there, guys, cents, and 0.0017 to 18. You can see here with the red colored and the white numbers. And so these are 2 major resistance lines, one here and one here, and of course we will see about this one later. If we surpass this one, we have a clear opportunity, but we might have a clear opportunity in this level again. Let's go to the MACD. Let's delete some of these lines that I made before, guys, for myself. But of course, I want to show you that now we have some distance between the signal line, the orange line, and the blue line, our MACD line. When it is beyond the signal line, we are having a bearish situation. Right now, what we want to see is this exact pattern. The signal line going downwards while the MACD goes upwards if we have a breakout. We will talk about that in the Bitcoin's chart. Right now we want to see this cross. It doesn't look good for the 4-hour frame, but we might see the tables turn here. And you can see the bearish chart that we followed back on 6th April, the consolidation, and therefore some sideways movements till we can see maybe some upward trend for the wing. And you can see here that we might want to see the MACD going above the signal line, as you know, guys, already from my previous videos. And let's go to wing against USDT. We're on Tether USD and of course our RSI and the commodity channel index. You can see here how we get much lower RSI. We go to the bottom here, and of course for the commodity channel index, new bottom, but we might see for now new higher lows for the RSI and new higher lows for the commodity channel as well. And look at this, guys, we were in the bottom, near the bottom of the 30, as I've shown in my previous videos before. When we are near the bottom of the 30 for the RSI and below -100 for the commodity channel index, we have a buying opportunity for the very short term. And I think this here, guys, line was our buying opportunity for our short mid-term as well, because we might see higher lows in the 4-hourly frame as well. So let's go and see the future. We might experience something like this. For example, when we are seeing the RSI approaching the 30 or going even beyond the 40, okay? When we are seeing this, and especially when we are seeing the commodity channel below -100, we might have a clear buying opportunity, guys, like here, 14th April. Even on a bearish market, you can take profits. Have a 5% to 10% profit target, but you still can take profits even in the bearish market. You can see here, for example, below -100, near 30 for the RSI, we went upwards. You can check it by yourself. What I like here is that we might see new higher lows for the RSI and that it is a potential breakout. When we are seeing this, we might go upwards again. Let's go now to the Bollinger bands and of course the daily frame and of course our MACD in the day. So here the bearish cross, as you can see, the blue line goes beyond our signal line over here, and what we want to see in the daily frame, it is the blue line going like this, having a breakout and of course the signal line crossing each other when we have this scenario, this is a very, very bullish scenario. And from this bearish situation here, we want to go to a bullish situation. You can see here when we extend so much in such a short time the Bollinger Bands, then of course we will consolidating, which is very, very healthy for the wing. Right now, according to the SSL channel, when the red line is above green line, we don't have any buying opportunity, but we might soon have. We will see about that better in the Bitcoin chart. And when we have the squeeze point, of course, guys, you know we want to buy for the mid long term. When the top line and the bottom line are close to each other, we want to buy for the mid long term. Okay, so let's go to wing against Bitcoin in the 4-hour chart to see what I'm talking about. In my previous video yesterday, I have made this line that we might eventually go a bit sideways and then break out. It seems like on the wing against Bitcoin chart in the 4-hour frame, we are making new higher lows and new lower highs. When this happens, guys, we are getting eventually into a squeeze point where we might see the wing soon going upwards again, and we might have a buying opportunity even now for wing. Okay, I'm talking about the short term, of course, but it is because it might be a buying opportunity in the midterm as well. And we want to see the 50-day EMA going beyond the 20 and the 30-day EMA again, like here, guys, back on 13 April. But you can see here with the recent price action, the 50-day EMA went a little bit above those two lines, orange line and the yellow line. And of course, when this happens, we are seeing some bearish situation. But even in bearish moments, remember, you can always take profits if you watch the commodity channel index clearly. Okay, so right now we might see something like this going a bit sideways, maybe hitting this squeeze point and then going up. We will see about that. Let's go to the daily frame as well. Same here, guys, same in the daily frame. We still stand strong, and of course, look at this. The price bounces back onto the 20-day EMA, and 20-day EMA seems like our very, very good support for the time being from 14 April till now. And you can see in the Bitcoin chart, this is our major support level that I had in the previous day for wing 0.70 around there, guys, 218. You can see it is like that because you divide wing's price to Bitcoin's price. Okay, so we have our MACD for the Bitcoin in the daily frame, same situation with the USDT, and of course we want to see the blue line going above the signal line to see a more of a bullish situation. This here, guys, is bearish cross, and we want to see it going upwards. And of course, I will show this to the new viewers that they didn't see it yesterday. Look at this, guys, where the top line, resistance line, was hidden in wing against TRON. You can see here back on 2019 September, look at the same resistance levels. That's how you knew, one of the reasons actually you knew that wing was approaching to its top here, and of course afterwards we would have consolidation. We are still fine in the wing against TROX, and of course we have 0.0088 as our support level. This is a blue colored line, this should be a blue colored line, and of course it was previously a resistance line back on 3rd and 23rd March, around there, guys. You can see that, and we need to maintain this level, which we might actually do. But according to the wing TRON chart, we have a major support level, and we are having higher lows as well. All the charts agree that we might, in the price analysis, have something like this, where we are seeing higher lows, lower highs, a squeeze point. Same happened with Anchor, guys, and I want to see if we can manage to go and break, even be above this point. For me, this is a good buying opportunity, guys. We are right now, and especially when we were back on 18th April, you can see we didn't fall off this support level, and we might experience new Fibonacci retracement levels up to 0.5 to 0.618. So we might see a squeeze point right here, going a bit sideways, then exploding. I don't know the exact time. I think though the price will be something like this. Maybe we can go, if we don't have to fall beyond, which I don't think this is the case, guys. Let me just redraw this line. We will do something like this, and then hitting this resistance line here, maybe hitting this resistance line at around 0.0018 cents, we might then consolidate for a bit or hit a lower resistance back to this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Then we might consolidate a bit like this, or we can go like this. Then we might go sideways a bit again and retesting new resistance levels. For me, 0.0019 around there, guys, it is a very clear buying opportunity if we go above this line, or if we go above the 0.018 cents, a clear, very clear buying opportunity which you minimize the risk. But of course you can, in my opinion, we might see a breakthrough pretty soon for the week. I don't know exactly when, guys, I'm telling you this, but when this happens, when this squeeze point happens, two things can happen as well. The one is to go and fall beyond this line, where this will happen if we have a more of BTC correction, but I don't think that's the case, guys. If we see Bitcoin falling off deeper and we might see a huge sell-off, we might retest this red line, which is our major support line, and of course this is a clear buying opportunity, a very clear buying opportunity back at this line 0.0009 to 0.001. But right now I think the most important thing right here is to see if we can break through this squeeze point, and you can see it better on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, that we can see here that we have made some good progress, and of course we didn't fall so much as Bitcoin did. That's why we had these higher lows and it stayed strong even when Bitcoin collapsed. So right here we want to see if we can maintain the new higher lows. If not, guys, of course you shouldn't put all your money in here. I think you should put some money. Of course it is up to you how much money you put, but always remember, being patient and not FOMO is the key to success for the cryptocurrency market. So for the conclusion, in overall it looks good. We have to be also careful for a potential breakdown beyond, but I think for till this moment it looks strong, and if we can maintain this bottom line trend while having lower highs and higher lows. I am always talking about this squeeze point. We had it on Anchor as well, where we went up here and we break out. Okay, so I am expecting to do something like this even for the next days or hours, or however I will be updating you guys for more. Thank you for watching, and of course have a fantastic day wherever you are. Firstly, stay safe and see you soon with more videos. Bye.